Let me give you a story time on how I found out that the father of my child was cheating on me with his mother, and his mother ended up being pregnant. Yes, bitch. So this was about 5 years ago, and everything was going smooth, cool, calm, collect, whatever. One day I just was getting weird fucking vibes out of no fucking where from his mother. Like, is you cool, ho? So she walked up to me and she said, "Do you really love my son like you say you do?" And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Remind you, I've been dating him for fucking years. I'm like, what? Huh? In the back of my head, I'm like, he's proposed to me. Like, is this motherfucker finna propose? Because that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I ain't thinking about shit else. So I was like, yes. So after that, she didn't say shit. Like, days and days, months and months go by. Every time we came over to the family house to go see her, she just took her nose up at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I tell the father of my child, and he was like, oh, it's nothing. She always act like that. Remind you, I've been in a relationship this fucking long, and I ain't never seen this type of reaction from her. What you mean she always act like this, bitch? No, the fuck she don't. Okay, so fast forward to she was asking me. She was like, where's my grandson? I was like, he's with my mother. Y'all, she stormed out, went in her car, and left. I'm looking like, what the fuck is the fucking problem? Like, remind you, a lot of shit been building up this whole entire time. But, I'm respectful. I ain't got time for all the rah-rah. I do not try to, disrespect my elders. That's not me. So, of course, the father of my child went and followed her. And I'm like, so I got his location. I got that location. Why the fuck do I see both of them are at a hotel? The only reason I know that both of them are in a hotel because I FaceTime him. And I said, are y'all okay? What is going on? What's the problem? So he was like, oh, no, we good. I just had to calm her down. We at a hotel, etc., etc. He flipped the camera. He showed it to me. And I'm like, calm her down for what? What the fuck is going on? So she tried to make this big excuse like, oh, I wanted to see my grandson, but he's over there with your mother. Like, this just not her motherfucking grandchild, too. Like, are you cool? Reminded you, I'm a mother at the end of the day. I needed a motherfucking break. And I got my motherfucking break. So, okay, boom. They end up coming back. It took them 3 hours to come the fuck back. I was blowing this man's phone like, where are y'all? I'm thinking like the worst of the worst done happened. Like somebody got in the rape. Like that's what I'm thinking. Cause like everybody just went MIA. Okay, remind you, it's nighttime now. They end up pulling up. So I'm nervous. I'm like shaking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are y'all okay? He was like, shit, yeah, we okay. I was like, okay, cool. So he was like, let's go home. I was like, okay, cool. Got in the car. Why in the fuck do I smell like a sex odor? A sex odor. Y'all know what the fuck that smell is. Nothing but pussy. So I was like, who been in this fucking car? I got the fuck up so motherfucking fast. I said, who been in this motherfucking car? He was like, nobody. The only person who been in this car was my mom. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm like, why the fuck do it smell like that in here then? He was like, oh, I don't smell shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you always doing this shit, da-da-da-da-da-da. Trying to make an argument. Narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. So I'm like, bitch, don't play with me like I'm dumb as fuck. Bitch, I smell pussy. Then I asked him, I said, so where the fuck is her car if she was in the car? Like, I'm thinking like, this a lie now. Because what the fuck is going on? What you lying? Why you lying for? So he ended up telling me her husband went and picked up the car and I dropped her off. I said, dropped her off where? This bitch gonna say, I dropped her off to my grandmama's house. Her mom. I said, okay. I'm quiet. Sitting in the car, we riding. We got like a good 30-minute drive to go home. So while we driving, the new model cars, it beeps when you got your seatbelt on. So the motherfucker kept beeping and it would not stop. And it was because of me, I had my seatbelt on. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna put this bitch on. That's what I'm saying in my head. So I'm looking down and I see a fucking condom, y'all. A motherfucking condom. Me being a Scorpio, in that moment, I just wanted to react. Like, seriously. No explanations, just psyching the fuck out. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So I got the wheel and I raked us the fuck out. The car is literally totaled the fuck out. So he yelling at me, why the fuck you just did that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy? Da 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 da. I'm quiet. Like, I'm so quiet to the point he never seen me like this. This man ain't never seen me like this. So he thinking in his head, like, you know, when you know your man, you can see the intimidation. Like, you can see, like, you know something. Y'all. I got out the fucking car limping like a bitch. Got a fucking stick and picked the motherfucking condom up. And I just looked at him. Hold it in my motherfucking hand. Staring him down. Nobody isn't really hurt. I was just limping because the way we got in the wreck, it hit my side. It hit my right side. So I was kind of hurt just a little bit, but it wasn't like major. But the car, it was total. Y'all know how they quick to total out a fucking car. So while I got the condom in my motherfucking hand staring at him, let me tell y'all what the fuck he said. This bitch gonna sit here and tell me, let's talk about it when we get home. When I tell you I just psyched the fuck out on him, like I really did. Knocking his shit clean the fuck out. So a couple of minutes passed by and we still like brawling. He's not touching me. I'm the one laying hands. Somebody walk up to us and ask is everything okay? Before I spoke and said anything, my ex said, yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I stopped fighting him. And I walked the fuck off. Literally. I walked to a gas station, y'all. So he's running after me. Keep trying to talk to me. Keep trying to get in my ear. I slapped the fuck out of him while I was walking. Get the fuck out my face. Don't say shit to me. So I'm at the gas station. And I text my mama and I said, call me as soon as possible. When I text something like that to my mom, she gonna call me then and there. So weird. I don't know. She did not fucking call. It took her goddamn 30, 45 minutes to call. So in that time span, I'm sitting at the fucking gas station on the fucking sidewalk crying. I'm only crying because I'm thinking like, you know, I thought, you know, life was going great. You know, we wasn't having no problems, no issues. Like, we was doing everything that we needed to do. I thought we was on the right track for marriage. So while I'm at the gas station, he's by his car. The police pulled up, of course. They asked what happened. He told the police that he was avoiding hitting a fucking deer, y'all. And he ran out the road and he hit some shit. So this whole time, the police ran shit up. They ran a report. Took him to the hospital. Took me to the hospital. Got cleared. I have not said not one thing to this bitch ass nigga. Like, one fucking thing this whole entire time. So we get to the house. We got an Uber. And what I fucking did was start packing. I ain't say shit. I start packing my shit. While I was packing, he was trying to explain. Let me explain. It wasn't nothing. I promise you. It was my mother. He ended up slipping out and said it was my mother. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you mean it was your mother? I thought you said you dropped your mother off. What you mean? So he was like, I lied. I said, what? He said, yeah, I ain't no lying. I said, why in the fuck would you lie about some shit like that? What the fuck happened? Like, are you fucking your mother? I asked him that. But I was being sarcastic because in the back of my head, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way he fucking your mom. He said no. I said, so where the fuck did this condom come from? What is going on? If you don't give me no answer, I'm about to leave. I don't know how the fuck he came up with this motherfucking answer, but he got an answer quick. And it was a fucking lie. Let me tell you what the fuck this bitch ass nigga said. Oh, so basically my mom and my dad been having problems or whatever, and she tried to use an excuse to basically leave and cheat. I'm like, bitch, stop lying. He was like, I swear to God, I'm not lying. I can call her right now. Call her. Call her, bitch. That's what I told him. Call her. So he called her. Had the phone on speaker. So the mom picked up the phone, and she was like, hello? At this point, he's crying on the phone. So, of course, she's very hostile. What's going on? Is everything okay? He's crying. She's trying to leave me. Her not even knowing we just got in the whole fucking wreck, and the car is gone. She's like, what's going on? Why is she trying to leave? So he ended up telling her she found the condom. And he was like, Mom, tell her this is your condom. She hung up the motherfucking phone. Y'all tell me why. 10 minutes later. Knock, 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 knock. And guess who the fuck it was? Her motherfucking husband. Tune in to part 3 because this shit is so weird and so crazy. Like, I would have never expected some shit like this. So when he told me about him dropping his mother off to his grandmother's house and everything else that he was saying was a fucking lie. It was a fucking lie. The only thing that was semi-lie, but telling a little bit of the truth, is when they was at that hotel. And again, I only knew because I FaceTimed him. I did not tell y'all that they was in the car. I only FaceTimed him to see like what the fuck was going on because I seen that his location was at the motherfucking hotel. They were sitting in the fucking parking lot. They was not inside the hotel. See, one thing I done learned about motherfucking black folks. Y'all don't know how to shut the fuck up and just listen to the motherfucking story. I only did part 1 and part 2. How in the fuck y'all coming up with these fucking conclusions? Y'all ain't even heard the real shit yet. Y'all have not heard every fucking thing yet. This is only the beginning, literally. Shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, eat your motherfucking food, or get the fuck off and keep scrolling. It's not that deep. And again, if you don't like the way I speak on this shit, the way that I curse, or the way that I talk, scroll the fuck up. Scroll the fuck down. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just get the fuck off my shit. Imagine if you went through the same shit that I went through. Would you be cool? Would you be calm? I don't give a fuck how old this shit is. Would you be cool? Would you be calm? I didn't think so. So shut the fuck up and listen. So again, his dad knocks on the door. So he really didn't even get a chance to just tell me what the fuck is going on. So he ran into the door thinking that it's his mother. So he looked in a peephole just to make sure. That right there, I'm like, something is wrong. The only reason why I say that is because nobody comes to our house. It's only the mama. So I'm like, why in the fuck is he looking through this peephole like he just done told somebody where we stay at? And why in the fuck is his dad here? Me not knowing, he just said something to me that will really change their whole entire life. Seriously. Which is calling his mama and saying that the condom is his mother's. This entire time, I was not expecting none of this shit to happen that's about to happen. Why? Because he's still telling lies, y'all. He's still telling lies. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not at the time. So once he seen that that was his dad, y'all, he knew something was up, but I didn't know. So the father of my child ran in the motherfucking closet. And you know what that means. He's trying to find his, So I'm asking him at this point, like, why in the fuck is you doing that? Like, what is going on? Who is at the door? As soon as I say that, dun, 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 open the fucking door, open the fucking door, open the fucking door. I never seen his dad like this because his dad, let me tell y'all something about his dad, y'all. His dad is very super duper quiet. He is so sweet. He don't do all that rah-rah stuff. He don't do all of that arguing or nothing. His mother is the type to control a person. Like, she make it seem as if this man don't have a mind of his own. Like, whatever she tells this man to do, he is going to do it, no matter what it is. Remind you, I already know, like if you see how this man look, this is not her type. So she's basically using this man because she couldn't get no man for real. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm walking towards the door because something ain't right. I walked towards the door. I'm finna get ready to open this bitch. Why in the fuck the father of my child pushed me on the motherfucking floor and say, go in the fucking room? He literally said, go in the fucking room. That's exactly how I was looking. On my life, I was like, I wanted to say, who the fuck you talking to, bitch? But I was smart enough to just shut the fuck up, finally, and just go in that fucking room. But ear hustle like a motherfucker. So he's about to open the door. Remind you, he got a pew-pew in his motherfucking hand. As soon as he opened the motherfucking door, y'all, he dropped the pew-pew. And it went off, but it didn't hit nobody. It did not hit nobody. But now I run outside the door because I hear something I shouldn't be hearing. Like, it scared the fuck out of me. So the door is wide open. His dad is standing there outside of the door. So me and the father of my child see the father. Blood D. He has so much blood on his hands, y'all. He told both of us to sit down. And I sat my ass down because he's capable of doing any motherfucking thing at this point. His mind isn't right. And I know it's not right because he never reacted like this. He has never reacted like this. So something is going on. The father of my child sat down too. The dad picked up the pew-pew, y'all. I don't know what the fuck he was about to do. I'm like praying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know what's about to fucking happen. So now, y'all, he's pacing back and forth saying, I stabbed her, I stabbed her, I stabbed her. So we both shocked as fuck. Like, I started crying. The only reason I'm crying because, I don't know what's going on. Like, this shit is scary. Like, this like some TV shit. Remind y'all, he still got the pew-pew in his hand. So I'm trying to like keep my composure, but I'm not saying nothing. But I look over and I'm looking at the father of my child. Y'all, he is not saying nothing. No tears, no nothing. He's looking clueless. The whole time he's actually looking guilty. So he basically stabbed his wife thinking like she's dead. Because all this blood. I mean, of course, I would think so too. That's what I was thinking. Y'all, the whole time she is not dead. Y'all, this lady is not dead. So, you know, he's still pacing back and forth trying to plan something, like trying to think of an idea. Basically like a cover up. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking at the moment. I don't know. I'm going to say it was a cover up. Every time the father of my child tries to speak to his dad, the dad raised the pew-pew. And the father of my child just shut the fuck up. Because anything is bound to happen. But y'all, I forgot to tell y'all that his father loves me. Like he literally sees me as a wife to his son. So I stopped crying. I was thinking like, okay, maybe I could just calm him down. I'm probably the only one in this situation that can calm him down. So I need to think of something, and I need to think of some shit fast. And that's what I did, y'all. I calmed him down just a little bit to where he can just sit down. Because I was scared, y'all. The only thing that I said to calm him down is everything is okay. Everything is okay. Whatever you did, everything is okay. So I told him, let me get up and let me go in the kitchen and get him a rag to clean himself up. Because he got this shit all on his hands, y'all. All over his hands. So he's calming down, but the father of my child, his stupid ass gonna try to get up. Knowing what the fuck going on. His daddy was not having that. So I end up telling his dad, let your son get you a glass of water so you can catch your breath and calm down. You need to cool off. So he listened to me and he allowed him to do it. But anytime his son say any damn thing, he's not listening to it. He ready to raise the pew-pew. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm talking low to him, but I'm whispering like, hush, don't say anything. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is still the father of my child. I don't want him to be unalive because he can't shut the fuck up. Like, hush. So the father of my child, he was like, okay. The whole time, it's a lot of shit that he done fucking did I still don't know about. But the dad do. The dad do. So while we're in the kitchen, you know, I'm over here wetting up a rag, you know, getting, you know, stuff to clean him off with. And, you know, the father of my child is giving him a glass of water. I burst out crying because I'm overwhelmed. Like, this ain't never happened to me. Like, I'm young at the time, so I don't know how to react. Like, I'm just crying. And I'm trying to hold my composure, but I really can't. And I was only crying because as a Scorpio, Scorpios don't like being confused, y'all. I was confused in that moment, and I don't like being confused like I don't know anything because it make me feel as if I'm not able to control my life. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in a situation that I cannot fucking control. So while I'm wetting the rag, the father of my child is making him a glass of water. But he does the weirdest shit, y'all. He did some weird ass shit that I would have never expected this man to fucking do. Remind y'all, I act as if I didn't see what he did. And I thank God that I did exactly that. Because if I didn't, y'all tell me why he put some type of white residue in that water, but it dissolved. I act as if I wasn't paying attention, but you know, hey, I can see from the side without, you see what I'm saying? I can see from all the way over here, but I'm looking at his motherfucking camera. Like, I see every fucking thing. He reached up in a tall ass cabinet and he had got it out and he put it in that motherfucking cup. And I'm in the back of my head like, why in the hell do he got this in this motherfucking cabinet? Remind y'all, this is the cabinet that I never go into. Only because it's too tall for me and I cannot reach it. He the only one who can reach it. So, of course, he get a spoon and he, you know, swirling it in. Then he add a little bit more water in there. So, we both walk in the living room. I give him the rag. I give him, you know, all of the cleaning stuff to wash him off. I'm not touching him because I don't know what the fuck happened. This is a crime at this point. I do know that. So, I ain't touched the shit. And his son gave him a glass of water. So the father told his son to sit down, but he didn't tell me to sit down. It's like I can really do any motherfucking thing. Like, he's not worried about me because he don't know, like, I don't know shit, but they know every fucking thing. Before he even began to say a word about what had happened between him and the wife, he drunk the entire motherfucking glass, y'all. He drunk that shit fast as fuck. Like, he chugged that motherfucker. So I'm in the back of my head like, oh my fucking God. Like, never tell nobody that you seen him do it. Because if anything happened, bitch, you get locked the fuck up. So I'm playing smart, bitch. And I'ma shut the fuck up. I ain't no snitch anyway. I'ma shut the fuck up on my soul. So he ended up started talking, y'all. He was talking to me. Not his son, to me. Before he said anything, he told his son, if he say anything, he is going to unalive him. So I looked at the father of my child and I gave him a look. Like, shut the fuck up. And he hushed. He didn't say nothing. So the father started talking. So he ended up telling me that he had an iPad. He had the iPad linked to his wife's phone. So every time she get a message, a call, a FaceTime, whatever the case it may be, he gets every single thing. She don't know about this. She didn't even know that he had an iPad, y'all. That's how quiet he was about it. Watch them quiet motherfuckers, because them the craziest ones, by the way. So it was this particular message that had him like, what the fuck? And it was a message between his wife and his son. And this message occurred when she left. When she said that she left and they went to a hotel lying. It was a whole motherfucking situation, y'all. A whole different situation. So he basically spilling the beans to me. Because I'm learning some new shit. Let me tell you what the fuck he ended up saying. He said in the message between the wife and the son, the wife said, if you don't tell what happened, I won't tell what's going on between me and you. So that was like an alert. That's an alert for anybody, really. Remind y'all, at the time of this happening, he's at work. The father is at work. So he didn't see these text messages until he got off of work, y'all. Because the iPad was in his car. So he began to read the messages. So he said that he went to a restaurant. While he's at this restaurant, he's literally reading the motherfucking messages as they come. Y'all, this is so sad, y'all. This is sad. This is ridiculous. So what set him off to where I'm about to do some shit was when she said, son, that is not your real dad. I cheated on him with the person that I'm cheating on with now. So now I'm in the back of my head and I'm mad as fuck at the father of my child. Because, bitch, I thought you said that this condom was your mama's. How in the fuck is this condom in your car? What? That's exactly what I said to his dad. Like, what is going on? I'm trying to put A and B together and make that bitch C. So basically, at the fucking hotel, y'all, she linked up with that dude. And the mom told him to come there so it can be kind of like in a way that she won't get caught because the son is there. So the father won't think too much about it. Remember when I told you I FaceTimed them and they was in a car together? The shit has already been done, y'all. Basically, that dude and the mom, they was fucking. They was fucking in that hotel. By the time the father of my child got there, the boy, that man, he left. I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all this little part. Basically, that condom was the father of my child condom, not his mom. So that one lie he told has ruined his motherfucking family. And it gets deeper, y'all. It's like, this story is very long. It's very long. So in these messages, they end up telling on each other. He was fucking a girl. She was fucking his real father. And this new information from the husband is new because this whole entire time he done raised this boy and everything. He's really thinking this is his biological child. He just found out something that is out of this motherfucking world. I'll be shocked too. He went to the store, y'all, and he bought the sharpest knife he could find. Before he got out the car, he put the knife in his pants. He walked in the house. The mother was at home, y'all. The mother was at home. Now he's trying to continue what happened. Then he had paused out of nowhere, and then he just started rubbing his head like something ain't right. So he like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with me? He asked himself, like, is he hallucinating? And I'm looking like, because I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got nothing to say. So he tried to stand up and walk to the bathroom. Y'all, why as soon as he walked in the bathroom, he collapsed on the ground, y'all. He collapsed on the floor. This man is passed the fuck out. I screamed loud as hell because I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, I don't know what exactly he gave him. So while I'm standing in shock, the father of my child is standing over there looking as if this shit is normal. Y'all, these motherfuckers are crazy as fuck. Like, for real. Watch who you have a child with. Watch who you dealing with. Tell me why this man went in the bathroom just to check if he was breathing, cut off the lights, and closed the door. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you doing? Wake him up. Get him up. Like, what's going on? This man said he's okay. He ain't dead. Yet. I said yet. Now this bitch got me fucked up. Because, bitch, I don't want to be around this shit. Whatever y'all got going on ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. You cheated. That's all I know. So I told this bitch, I'm finna go. Couldn't even leave because I forgot that I told the motherfucking car. Like, that's how bad this situation was. Like, fucking with my head. Fucking with my mind. I forgot that I told the motherfucking car. So I told this bitch, I'm finna get an Uber. Fuck all that. I'm finna get an Uber and I'm finna go. I don't need to be around this. And I don't want to be a part of no motherfucking crime. So he tried to pick an argument with me. Trying to pick an argument with a female that is upset is the worst thing you can motherfucking do. Because guess what the fuck I did? I picked up my motherfucking work boot and knocked this bitch in his big ass head. So yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't be trying to pick an argument, bitch. You cheated, hoe. You must thought I forgot. Then you done lied about all this bullshit just for all this bullshit that happened. You literally made a fucking lie and exposed the truth. Stupid. So of course we started arguing again. We started arguing so bad we didn't even notice that we argued damn near 2 hours straight, y'all. Seriously, 2 hours. The only reason we stopped arguing because somebody knocked on the fucking door. So now we both looking crazy. Cause who the fuck could it be? The husband just said he just stabbed the wife. The only person that comes to the house is the wife. But the husband did just come at this motherfucking door. So it could be anybody. 911, what is your emergency? Yes, it was the motherfucking police, y'all. So basically someone reported that the wife is missing. I'm not talking because I don't know what the fuck going on still. I don't know what's true. I just don't know. The father of my child starts to speak up and they was asking questions like, when the last time you seen her, da 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 da. And he said the last time he seen her was at the hotel. Giving them the information and everything. Y'all wanna know so crazy? The police officer never stood inside of the house. Because if he stood inside the fucking house, it would have been worse. The gun was on the table. It was a rag of blood. And the husband is knocked out in the motherfucking bathroom, looking unalived. So the father of my child broke down and cried. I'm looking at this bitch like, bitch, get out my face, hoe. Bitch, I ain't supporting your hoe ass needs, bitch. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. Fuck all this shit. Because I don't know what the fuck going on. Fuck you. So, the police were just basically saying like, we'll give you more information when we get information. So they end up leaving. But the only question that was in the back of my head was, who reported that his mother was missing, y'all? Ding, 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 ding. His biological father. Let me tell you how I found out. The whole time while the police is here, the father woke up. He just quiet as fuck because he just did a crime. He ain't let me nor his stepson, we're going to say, know that he was up. So we had our head turned to where our head, like the bathroom is back this way. So we thinking he knocked the fuck out sleep. We not expecting him to get up no time soon. Tell me why he got the damn gun. And he wrapped the motherfucker up. Yep, he wrapped the father of my child the fuck up, y'all. He told him, if you move, I am bound to kill you. So we back at this shit again. Bitch, I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm ready to go. Like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, it's stressful. I was crying bad as fuck. He told him to sit the fuck down. Shit, by the way he said that, I thought this was his goddamn dad for real. Because they sounded just alike. And he sat the fuck down. This man ain't even question how the fuck he in the bathroom floor. And the lights is out. He ain't even question that. He's scared of the police. So he told his stepson to go in the room. He went in the room. So now I'm looking like, bitch, I hope you ain't trying to get me. Because I ain't did shit to you. I don't know. I would have expected him to forget that he told me half of the story. But he literally started back talking about what happened. So he told me he put the knife down there and he walked in the house. He said he creeped in the house, actually. And he said that the mother and the biological father was there. And of course, you already know what they was doing. Like, damn, didn't they just fuck? Like, I'm in the back of my head like, did they just fuck? I guess I ain't never got tired of each other. I mean, the father of my child grown as fuck. So he told me he busted in the door. And, he's shocked. He instantly go to the biological father. The biological father runs. The mother is screaming. I don't know how the biological father got away. He got away. The mother didn't. She's trying to run behind the biological father because, of course, the husband got a weapon. Them not realizing they couldn't leave because the biological father left the keys in the motherfucking room. So guess who had to run back in? The mother. So the mother run back in the room. And she expect the husband to be somewhere else in the house trying to figure out, other shit or trying to put two and two together. No, motherfucker. That motherfucker was still in that motherfucking room. He was crying in the bed. Trying to figure out what the fuck did this shit really just happen to me. As soon as that husband seen that wife, he 3 times to her. So she's still trying to run outside. She got outside, but she collapsed. As soon as she collapsed, the husband left. Reminds you, the biological father is still outside waiting on her to get the key. But he's just seen her collapse and she's got blood out on her. So he's sitting there waiting till the husband leave. The husband ain't paying attention. All he trying to do is get the fuck on because he know what he just did. So as soon as he left, the biological father ran in the house and got the key and left. He went MIA. So who called the police and said that the mother is missing? The biological father. Why did he say the mother is missing? Only because he didn't want to be a part of that crime. He ended up telling the police that basically he always talked to the mother. And of course that was a good, lie because they have a child together. The police not knowing that, they creeping around and she has a whole husband at the time. So after they had got all the information from the son, of course, they went to go find the husband. But the husband is at our house. This is everything that the husband telling me. So while the husband is telling me all of this information, all we hear is a glass break, shattered. And of course, it was the master bedroom. The father of my child done went loose. I don't know what the fuck he ran to. But he got the fuck up out of there because he just knew that he was about to be next. Only because he's fucking his mama. So the police is thinking that the husband is at work. The whole time he's at our house. The only reason I know is because the police end up calling the son. Did I not tell you the son left his phone? Yep, the father of my child left his phone at the house. I know the passcodes, so I got in his shit. Yes, they left a message asking to call them back because they trying to find out where the husband is. And of course, I couldn't hide what the police is saying because the husband is telling me to put the phone on speaker and he has a weapon in his hand. And I ain't trying to get hurt. I'm still trying to be on his good side so that I can get to the bottom of this and get all this, resolved. So the husband told me to tell him that he ran away. And the only reason why he told me to tell the police that so that they can look at him as a suspect and not the husband. So the husband is trying to get away from this bullshit and pin the shit on the father of my child. So I didn't have a choice but to say it because if I did, I didn't know if I was going to be here or not. Fast forward to they found out where the mother was. At home. Outside. Bloody the fuck up. She's still breathing, y'all. They took her to the hospital. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened. Tune in to part 6, y'all. This is a lot of shit, man. This shit is sad, man, on my soul. This shit don't make no motherfucking sense. And for the people who laughing, this shit is not motherfucking funny. I'm only telling y'all to be aware of y'all surroundings, y'all. Pay attention.